Hello. Good evening, everyone. Oh, that was an update apparently. Hello. Nexus Criff was first. Moon Sky was there by a second too late. Unfortunately, that means Criff is ahead of you by like 2 points, I think now, unfortunately. If you look at the leaderboard to see. Hello, Kaz. Congratulations on the new job, by the way. Congratulations. Glad that you got it. We flying somewhere warm? I'm hoping we can fly somewhere warm. But I don't know where we're going to fly. Think we get off the air today, out in the air. What's all this? There's a new update. Okay, so what's this side? It's only small. Let's download it. Let's download it quickly. Hang on. Was it only a couple of kilobytes, or is that just the start of the download and then the rest of it is quite large? If the stream dies, you know why. Seems like it was just a small update. Okay, cool. We got that now. Well, hello. I don't know where we're going. I don't know what we're doing today. I never know what I'm doing because it depends how my brain works, which generally it doesn't, and today I'm pretty damn tired, so it might not work at all today. How do I get out of this menu? There you go. I'm just cooking, so be in and out, have fun with your cooking. Hope you're cooking something very nice. I'm not that hungry today. I got a meal that I already prepped out of the freezer yesterday, and it's in my fridge, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to eat it. I'm not really that hungry. I had quite a late lunch today, so probably won't need to. Might just have like a sandwich later on. But yeah, what do we want to do? I want to practice more of my takeoffs and my programming, the navigations, and try and practice the ILS landing stuff. I want to try and practice all that. I don't know if I'll be able to. So I'm going to quickly take a look at my map that's out of the game. Hang on, let me jump to that, which is this one. Maybe not. Hello? There you go. I'm going to have a little look, so where we can fly to. We are flying in a small Cessna, so it might be best to try and maybe go to smaller airports, maybe. I don't know where we would go. That's like a helipad. So how do I easily tell what ones the smaller airports are? I bet the icons show some. They're probably one of the icons, I don't know what. There's a lot of icons here that I don't know what they are. Gotta turn some of these stuff off. Let's just turn some of this stuff just so I can see a little bit easier about what it is the hell I'm looking at. Okay, what ones are the airports? So that's the helipad. A lot of helipads I'm seeing. Okay, I guess we don't have like tons of small. I mean, we probably have quite a few small runways. So let's just start nearby Gatwick. That's generally where we fly away from anyway. We might do Gatwick to somewhere else. I'm thinking Gatwick to maybe just a nearby smaller airport. Something that's not too far away, but also not too close. I want to be in the air for like at least half hour. Now, I don't really know how to calculate my speed easily on this. Like, I don't know distance. I don't know how far this will take me in a Cessna. I think this is already programmed for a Cessna, this little map thing that I've got. So maybe if I put down a little route, it will automatically do that. Can I put down a little route? So if we say Gatwick is our... I can't do a departure. Let's start a new one. Save changes? No, get rid of that. So I'm pretty sure our plane has already been added, I think. Aircraft. How do I change my aircraft? I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't really use this system properly. So oh, there you go. Yeah, Cessna 172. That's what we're doing. Okay, so if we say this as our departure, and then where could we go? Where do we want to go? We could go to somewhere like down here. Goodwood. Is that near Brighton or something? Where are we? Where are we? Oh no, way too far. By Bognor Regis, by Portsmouth. We could go there. I don't know how far that will be. Okay, set as destination. How do I see how long this flight will potentially be in this Cessna? Is there a way of seeing? 16 minutes. Is that true? It's only down there. I felt like this journey was quite long though. I thought this was like 40. How's that one only only that time? Maybe it is. It's only 28 nautical miles away. That's just direct, isn't it? There's no flight plans in this yet. So let me quickly add this into SimBrief, and we will see with the steps where they were going. Like the part, because we're not doing a direct flight. We'll be doing here to here to here. It won't be like the shortest route. So let me set a new flight plan. You can't see this at the moment. I'm just on another app. So I'm gonna say Gatwick, which is EGKK, is it? Yeah, EGKK, and we are going to EGHR. So EGHR. That's RGHR. Close enough. EGHR. Let's make sure this is in the system. Okay. Hang on. I assume it's got all the airports. Yeah, it does. Goodwood. There we go. And we are doing this in a Cessna 172. Okay. 50 minutes scheduled block time. But I think, does the scheduled block time account for taxiing? I can't remember if it does or not. I'm not too sure. But this seems like a decent enough flight. So we are departing from 26 left and we are arriving at 32. So if I have a quick look at, I think I can import it into this actually, I think, from what I remember. The direct flight plan, hang on. So if I generate flight plan, and then I think I can just import it straight into this, I believe. So import from SimBrief, download flight plan. There we go. Create flight plan. That's not the right flight plan. Oh, it is. It's just got the old, what is my actual plan itself? I have my previous journey. I don't want that. How do I get rid of this previous line? This is where I went to last time. This shows my actual route that I took. Because you can see where I crashed in someone's garden. In that little yellow line there. I want to get rid of that. How do I get rid of that? I don't know. I would have thought it had been under a new flight plan would have done it, but no, it still has it. Okay. There's got to be a way of getting rid of that. I can't see it though. Is there a clear? Hey, there we go. So let's quickly import that back in again. So I started a new one by mistake. Well, not my mistake. I thought it would get rid of that line, but it didn't. So we want to import from SimBrief. So we have Gatwick to Goodwood is 72 nautical miles. Our cruising altitude is 4,000 feet. We are departing from NOV M1M using runway 26 left, landing at 32. Nice. Download flight plan. Here we go. So here, I don't see the actual flight plan though. Maybe it doesn't actually add it as a line on this one, unless it's one of these things I haven't enabled, which it might be. I kind of thought it would show me like a line of where it expects me to be going. I can see it when I do this. I just kind of would have thought I would have been able to see it easily of where I'm going to be going. See, there's a lot of me trying to figure stuff out in these kind of streams, and I'm sorry about that if it's boring to watch. But it's the only way I'm ever going to learn is if I just sit here and just figure shit out. Just try and see if I can work it out. is that show flight plan. There we go. I did it. So that's our flight plan. That's where we are going. Now, if I now go to Gatwick and we will just sit in the ramp for now. If we start in here, we have no arrival because I'm going to be importing it in from Simbrief. Just because that's the way I'm trying to learn how to do. That's the way I'm trying to do it. So, here it is in the old dark English Gatwick Airport. Luckily, there's no rain at the moment. It's just very, very dark and quite a bit cold actually outside. God, the fuck was that noise? It was so loud. It's like a jet engine right by my ear. Okay, let's get rid of all this stuff. Okay, and let's get in. Did I do everything? Yeah. Let's get in and quickly import in our flight plan, which I think I can do right away. I really want a button to instantly go over to here. It'd be so much easier. I think I can set custom views. I'm pretty sure. I would like this to be like this as one of the custom views. I can just jump back to this view right away. Let's get it in the way I want it. Like that. How do I set this as a custom view? In here? There's probably a way of doing it. I don't know how to do it. In main. Add a new one. Any mounted view in the cockpit. What does that mean? What's this little laptop thing called again? What's the name of it? I don't think I can search for laptop, unfortunately, but I know it has a name, but I can't remember what. I don't remember the name of it. No, it's definitely none of these. How do I add a new one without making a new group? I don't make a whole new group. I just want to make another one in here. This is doing another group. So let's do pilot. Adjust. Oh, did I just delete that? No, okay, cool. So if I go forward here, I wish that menu would stop, keep coming up. That's kind of annoying. Let's move this over here a little bit. Let's move this back a little bit. Just so I can get like a nice view of this thing. That's decent enough. So let's save this one. And how do I rename it? Because, is that rename? That doesn't seem to be renamed. So this is called pilot at the moment. I need to change that to be, here we go. So this needs to be, I should put tablet because I don't know the name of it. Tablet. Save. Okay. I'm pretty sure that should, when I go through my little thing, should be one of them. It is. So now I have my view here, my tablet. If I keep going, it should go through all my instruments. I don't need this one, I don't think, anymore. The co-pilot one. That's a bit too far away. So first go over here. Not there. Back to here. Let's get rid of this one. The co-pilot. I don't need a co-pilot view. Can I just delete it? I can. Yes. So now it should be this to this to this to this. Decent enough. I wonder if I can change the order. Because I wouldn't mind it to be this one, this one, this one, and then this one. And that might work a bit better. So let's see if I can remove... There we go. That should be how I want it. I love this. This plugin is so good, this mod. Oh, I need to... No, it's not right. So I guess... Here? That's it. That's exactly how I want it. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now let's go back to the computer. And let's go into SimBrief, which should be in here. Let's view my ones I've saved. Import route. Okay, we're importing it into this little computer. The flight plan I made. And it should, hopefully, be all good. EGLL, that wasn't the one I was doing, I don't think. That's because I haven't selected the flight plan yet. That's why I'm being an idiot. This is the old one I've still don't need anymore. Let's do a new one. No, I need to go to view. I can't remember how to do it now. How do I check the ones I've already saved? How do I do that one again? Flights? I didn't save it. That's why. I didn't save my flight plan yet. Let me quickly tab out. No, I did save it. View save flights. No, I haven't saved it. I thought I did. Where's the save button then? Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing at the moment. I'm pretty sure I saved this. Edit flight. Oh no, I generated it. Okay, let's save the flight. I don't think I needed to do that. We'll do it anyway. Was it these? EGLL. Is that where I was going? EGLL. No, I'm going to EGHR. I guess LL is Luton, is it something like? Okay, EGHR. This is the one I want. So, view this one. Import route. This should now add it all in. Nice. Okay, so let's quickly turn on all the power. Blub, blub, blub. There we go. I wish I can get a bit more light in here. It's very dark. I think I have a Control F or Alt F. Does it? Yeah, we go. That's a red flashlight. Let's turn this. Did I not turn both on? I didn't. Sorry. Turn both on. Did I not do it? Oh, so I turned it all off. My bad. Okay, turning it on. Let's wait for it to boot up. There we go. So, let's quickly just connect up to power and everything while I fuck around, because I always forget to do this, and then suddenly I'm out of power and fuel. So, let's do this. Tune into ground. Request fuel. Request power. The last time they didn't seem to do it though. I don't think they connected it up. Okay, fuel trucks on the road. Okay, request power. And I think I had 2 passengers on my flight plan. I don't have any room for them though. Do I have any seats? I think I do. Okay, well, not having that. Okay, go back. Okay. I don't know what IFR means. Should we Google what IFR clearance means so I actually learn what this stuff is? So let me... Okay. IFR clearance. Is that what they said? The instrument flight rules. Clearance is an air traffic control ATC authorization for a pilot to fly under IFR. Detailing the initial route, altitude, frequency, and transponder code. Okay. That's fine. Yep, read back. So they want us to climb to... They want to do it via the NOVM1M departure via runway 26 left, climb via SID, maintain 4,000 feet, expect 5,000 feet 10 minutes after departure. Okay. And the squawk is 151. I don't know how to do the squawk in this thing. Is the squawk just the way they can see me on like the localized radar thing? Is that what it is? So people can see my location so they don't crash into me. Is that what that is? I am kind of guessing. XPDR button on the bottom left row. So what's that? What am I doing? I'll put my squawk in. Is this it? Code? 1517. Bloody hell, go away. 517? No, that's my altitude. I think that's my altitude, not my squawk. Sorry, there's a bit of delay, Moon Sky. It does identify, yeah. So was that what I've entered here? Or is that the altitude I've entered? I've entered something. Go back from here. Yep. I've backed out. XP, that's where I just was, wasn't it? Yeah. XP DR. Then I put it in code. I probably don't want to put it... I'm going to not touch stuff until you say. This is altitude now, which I don't think is right. That says 1517 altitude. You got it right. Okay, cool. Is there any place I can see that? I guess there's nothing up here that tells me what my squawk is. Squawk! Sorry, I can't. Certain terminology I can't. You can see on the row above the expose the correct. You can see on the row above. I see here, but the little altitude things throw me off. That's throwing me off, that bit there. This is XPD 1517 alt. Right to the left of that. I don't see anything to the left of that. 15 Celsius. You have no idea what LT means. if you don't know, I don't know. Oh, the alt means. Okay. Yeah, that part. So I'm looking the right thing. Yeah, I don't know what that part's about either. That made me think I was setting the altitude for some reason. Oh, yeah, I saw that bit, minimum. Oh, when you said left, I thought you meant left from my cursor, like further over here, because I saw this bit, but it says 157 alt, and I was like, altitude? I don't want to set my altitude as that. Okay, let's quickly power this bad boy on, because I don't want to like run out of fuel or anything like that, or run out of power. Sorry, battery. So let's quickly set my buttons so they're in sync with the game. Just move them around. Twitch chat cannot give you instructions on the left. It can't. Oh god, my WhatsApp group of my local building keeps going mental all the time. It's like no one cares about the stuff you're going on about. You for 8 hours. Wait 2 seconds. My allotment group is going mad ordering bulk. I'm loving allotment. I've got such a small balcony and I can't really grow much out there. And what I do have to grow out there, I've got to like maximize like price of the veg to like space ratio. Like certain things I can't grow because they take up too much space and they're not a good enough value. So it's like, oh, that veg, it's quite expensive to buy and it's quite small. So I can grow many of them. That one's quite big and they're very cheap. I can't grow many of them. So I've got to do that all the time. Okay, let's quickly turn this on. Oh, hang on. Should check my parking brake was on. Yeah, it is. Okay, now let's quickly jump over to here. Really is an annoying light. It's quite annoying. Okay, home. Let's go back to the main. EGKK, that is the right one. Perfect. So I think I can pin charts, I think. So I'm going from 26 left. Was it 26 left or was it 26 right? Or was it 8 left? My memory is so bad. Was I left? How do I get back to the flight thing again? Okay, so we're going from 26 left. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna look at these. Am I on the right one? EGKK, it's definitely the right one, isn't it? The show here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure EGKK is right. Okay, so where are we going? I can't remember. That is so blurry, that text. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, cool. So, departure. 26 left. Now, where were we going? Okay, thanks for that. Flight plan thing. You just don't load. Okay, never mind. We won't see that one. Oh. It's decided, it's like, no, you're not going to see this one. There we go. Hey, so we were going, I can't remember where we're going now. Kind of this way, I think. North map reminds me of something. I think it was that one, wasn't it? Okay, so how do I pin this? I'm pretty sure you can pin this stuff. I think it's the next screen before. So... let's pin that. Did I do it? Okay, where do pin one go? Where do they go? Or they just have a little icon next to it? I just have an icon next to it, looks like. I kind of thought they'll be on here, like pinned. Oh, that's like a good one. Okay, so what are we doing? Let's go back to the sim brief again. I need 2 bloody tablets on this thing, or like a split mode so I can jump between the 2 things that I need. Okay. Yes, we're going towards Nov M1M. Okay. So, let's go into here. Let's jump back to this one. There goes the fly. Hey, Techie. Oh, we're not off the ground yet. 30 minutes into the stream. We're just kind of starting up, I think. We're just kind of getting everything kind of programmed in. I think it's mostly already programmed in from my third-party system I was using. Let me just double-check everything. So, select approach. Bloop. So, I don't do visual. I want to do... oh, is it only visual? The only option. It shouldn't be. Are we true pilots yet? We're never going to be true pilots, Grief. Never. We will never be a real pilot. I mean, this is right. I mean, this is the right one we're doing. No, definitely not straight. You want to do vectors. It's the artist formerly known as Bleak Slab, formerly known as Grief-a-san. Change it, then change it back. Just to start getting used to calling you Bleak. Like, I didn't like Bleak Slab at first. I like Grief-a-san. And now I like Bleak Slab. Change it back, alright? Oh, shit. Sorry, my chair hit my... my chair hit my mixture. My bad. I'm a terrible pilot. Hitting my buttons. Hey, Dassy. I just tilted my chair gently and it perfectly put my mixture down. Like, ready? You can see it on the right being moved when I move. Like, watch this. As I turn my chair, my throttle goes in. Oh, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. I gotta move my seat around a little bit. Excuse us on there, bum folks. Just accidentally hit the mixture with my chair. Sorry. That's not a very good pilot voice. I've got to do more and eat my microphone a little bit more. It's like...
excuse us on there, bum folks. Just accidentally hit the mixture with my chair.
Bit more like that. More I need, though. Okay, so mixture... Do that. Let's use this thing. God, I always forget to use my actual... You don't listen to people with numbers in their name. Hey! First name numbers are the best people on Twitter. they're the best people. Okay. Oh, God. My engines go off. Hang on. Oh, my throat wasn't fully in. Then 938. I'm the best. God, you know you get, do you know on TikTok, I don't use TikTok much, but you know it shows who viewed your profile. I had like a Dan958 check out my profile the other day. It's like another Dan958. I'm like, no, you get off my profile. I'm the real Dan958. I can't remember the name, hang on, let me check. Oh God, I'm hitting my chair again. Let's quickly pause the simulation. Oh yeah, I don't have Dan958 on TikTok either. I'm Dan958_. Just gone on my tablet to see what their name was. Hang on. Dan_M958. Bastards. Checking me out. I'm the original. Anyway. Stop fucking around, shall we? Only one Das in this world, lucky fuckers. I bet there's other Dasses around. I bet. If we search, I'm sure we'll find others. Okay. Now, how do I know if the simulation, the simulation, I'm trying to say simulation then. How do I know if it's paused or not? I don't know. Oh, this. Does that mean it's paused or not? Because everything else doesn't change. Everything else still moves around, so I don't really know. I think that means it's now unpaused, I think. Because the world would implode with more than one. Yeah. Okay, anyway, what are we doing? Minimum, I hope you're still there. I can't do this without you. It's bad that this stream relies on either Minimum, Sky, or Criff to be here for me to even have a clue what I'm doing. Okay, so what am I doing? This doesn't seem right. I'm going the... I'm going the... Hang on. Let's pull this back in here because I think I fucked stuff up. Please instruct him wrong. You don't need to do that. I can do that on my own, Dassie. I can fuck it up on my own. Oh, I just cleared everything. See? I always put clear instead of back. I always think, oh yeah, clear is the back button. It's not the back button. That is the back button. Okay, so import back in. So we are going for departure. Oh, I was looking at approach. I was looking at the wrong one. That's why I didn't understand the clue what I was looking at. I was looking at the wrong one. So departure is... that's not right. I don't like this system. I don't like the when I leave this menu that it starts to override what was previously there. Just step on the throttle and go for full power. I mean, I'm trying to learn this stuff so I have a bit of a better understanding about aviation, right? I was looking at this plugin because there's a mode called VATSIM. It's like a multiplayer community where they have proper people on the tower on ATC, proper people flying, and it's like really in depth, right? I don't want to go there because I'm not that level. Instead, there is a plugin to give you like AI powered ATC. and I was trying to look into that, and I think you can talk back to it, and it will like act like a real person. It's not going to be the best, but it's going to be better than what's in the game already. And at least I can then talk to it and learn how to use my voice to instruct what I want it to do, like I'm talking to a real ATC. Because then when I do VATSIM in the future, I won't be like panicking. To even get into VATSIM, you have to take like a 6-hour course with tests. So I'm going through the tests at the moment just because I want to be able to just listen in to the ATC. Does it? I think it does respond with answers. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it gives you the stuff and you then talk back, and then it gives you more stuff like a real ATC would. I don't know how good the AI is, but it's like a one-time purchase of like 30 quid. So I might just give it a go. See if they got a demo first, maybe. But yeah, VATSIM, I'm taking the course because it's like a 6-hour course to even be allowed the presence of being on their community. So I'm taking that, and I'll be honest, I love that it's a course that's 6 hours long to be able to do it. The one with the people is the course one. So that's the one where if you fuck around, you will be kicked out. Like, it's like no fucking around, and that's what I like. The fact that it is people taking it seriously. Think of like Red Dead RP if everyone was like forced to do role playing. Like any outside roleplay talk will be like, no, you're out. It's like that. It's very much role playing. So I want to be able to, because there's an option to listen in on the server and listen to a certain tower. Like you can load up into the Gatwick Tower and listen to ATC. You can do that without being actually contributing. And I want to do that, but I need to pass the exam before I can do that. And then I can kind of hear what people are saying, try and learn the terminology for things. But hopefully that will help me learn a little bit more. But anyway, as I was trying to say, this system I don't really like. Anytime I go into this, it starts to delete what's already been programmed, and I don't like that. Oh, it didn't that time. Okay. Was this the transition we were going to? I don't think it is this one. I think we're going to Bog M1. So we're going from 26 left. Hang on, wrong one. How do I go back? How do I go back? Oh, okay. Here we go. So I want MOV 1 M1. Yes, that's the one I want. That's where I want to go. I love how the nav point is Bognor. Bognor. Or Bognor Regis. That's kind of where we're going this way. It's quite cool. I hate that name, Bognor Regis. Sounds horrible, doesn't it? If I recall correctly, ATC was like the highest list of people that didn't have a great life, to put it. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine not being a very forgiving job. That's why I think doing it on a sim is fun, because if you fuck up, what's the worst that can happen? In real life, quite a lot. Quite a bloody lot. So is this right? Yeah, I'm going from Nov M1 M. That's way too long. 26 left to Novma, which, yeah, Novma is where I'm going. So that's looking good. Let's load that in. Enter. That looks all right. Now, I'm pretty sure you don't have to do the rest now. I think I can do the approach and I'm pretty sure pilots actually do it on the journey. But one, this isn't a massively long flight. And two, I'm probably going to take longer than 50 minutes to program it in anyway, so let's probably do it now. I think for the last few years, when the US decided to fire half of them to save money, they are now grinding through. Yeah, the fact that, yeah, all the firing over there of public service stuff is bloody annoying. But no worse than paramedic. Yeah, I mean, yeah, any job where I can't just space out for a bit is not my kind of job. Sometimes I want to just space out. Not for long, but just for some time. And oh god, what did you do? A truck driver, you can't just do that. You can't just space out for a bit. Okay, so select approach. So where are we going to? I can't remember the name of the runway. So EGHR. So let's quickly, and runway 32. So let's quickly go over to here. I think I have to click on this first. I think. EGHR, that's it, isn't it? Yeah. No, I want to go to here. EGHR. This isn't right. That's Heathrow, isn't it? Why have I got EGHR? Oh no, it's right. Is it? Is that where I'm going? EGHR? It is, okay. I didn't see the right runways. Heathrow's LHR. I just saw HR and was like, ah, Heathrow. Oh, they grief. This is a simulation. It's serious business. We can't just go. We've got to program everything in. The worst that happens there is one basement dweller on Reddit starts complaining about game balance and who are these devs. So why is devs so bad? You know, when's it? Yeah, that is the problem when devs. Unfortunately, the vocal. I think people on Reddit don't realize how small of a community they are compared to the world. Like, they think when they do a boycott on a certain thing, because they hear it in their little echo chamber, they think their point of view is the most important one because that's all they can hear is everyone else agreeing with them on that community. They don't realize that they're like 1%. No one else cares. No one else cares. Okay, sorry, what are we doing? Airport charts, approach. Oh, I picked one that had no bloody charts. That's great, isn't it? How do I figure this out then? How do I figure this out if there's no charts? Okay. Does every airport have charts in real life? I assume they do. Or do you just talk to ATC on the way there and they tell you? Is it just because the game doesn't have it? Like SimBrief doesn't have it? I look at the flat pad, see if it makes sense. Yeah, I just want to try and get used to reading charts, you know? Like, just see if I can figure stuff out, rather than just relying on the stuff I imported in. You know, train station codes, not airports. I don't know airports either. Or train stations. Charts overrated, just fly the damn plane, Captain Dan. I just want to... Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the thing I was on earlier. Sorry, I was trying to look at... I was watching a video yesterday on how to read charts, and I want to... realistically, Bognet is likely a BFR airport, so we won't have all the charts. Probably, yeah. Okay, let's go and look at my little computer here. So if it's VFR, I don't have to worry about all this shit, do I? Okay, we just go. we just go. This is looking... Oh, wrong way. Oh. Oh, I always scroll the wrong way. Because of course, scroll outwards towards me is scroll in, and scroll up is scroll out. It's the opposite of what I would want it to be. I'm sure this is fine. You need to land by yourself. Minimum. Don't scare me like that. Good thing I haven't got any passengers. So do they not have the what's the radar thing to guide you into the landing? What's that called again? The bit where I look at the little map here and it has the little triangle. ILS. Do they have that? Because I want to know how to like use that properly. I'm sure we can go. So, sorry, what did they say earlier on ATC? When they were telling me to do stuff, what did they say? Request startup clearance. I've already started up. So, I guess I guess we'll ask for clearance now, I guess.
Cessna 170 at General Aviation Parking.
I have already started up, but
Request startup.
you almost guarantee that Bogdan has... Okay, we're going in for a bumpy landing then. We're doing it. Okay, and we want to request taxi IFR.
Gatwick ground. Cessna Delta Alpha.
That should tell me where I'm going to be departing from.
Ready to taxi.
Are we flying? We will be soon in Wills, hopefully.
Cessna Delta Alpha November 170. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 26 left using taxiway uniform Juliet Zulu Alpha Alpha.
Okay, don't, you're talking too fast.
On 124.2 tree when ready.
What's the FMS knob? Oh, this, I don't know if it just does it, but it's the way of controlling, like this. To do that. God, they're noisy. Noisy planes around me. Okay, so I want to check. Oh God, they're deafening me. I want to check my airport I'm at. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. How do I... Oh God, where am I going? It's full of madness slide button. Yeah, it is when I use it. How do I, like, view this airport chart again? No, not new. No, go back. Oh, I overwrote what I just did, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, so how do I get this bit back here again that has my maps on it? I want to see if I can see where I'm going on the taxiway. I just want to quickly read that, see if I can figure that out. Oh, there we go, more info. So if I look at 26 left. Oh, you can just look at airport. Don't click the wrong thing. Airport. Is it ground chart? Is that what I'm looking for? This is it. So what does she say? Where am I going? Okay, I want to hold short of runway 26 left via... So where am I at the moment? I'm like over here somewhere, aren't I? I think. So I want to go to M. So where is M? Via UJAN. So I'm seeing U here. J... A... AN. And then I guess M's here. Okay. So hold short around here is where they want me to go. I can probably do that. I hope I can do that. This one doesn't show that, but I want to be over, pretty much over here. I can do that. That's fine. Let's get going, shall we? I think I already have the navigation things turned on anyway, so it should show me where I'm going. I hope. Clear that. How do I clear this again? No. There we go. So if I start this bad boy up, so let's turn on some lights. Don't want to turn the landing lights on just yet. I can wait for that. Ground control to Major Tom. Everyone, hold on to your asses. We are going to be coming out of the sky very soon. Okay, so this works. I can't see if my rudder pedals are working. Can you keep it down? Here we go, everyone. Please make sure your seatbelts are on and your tables are in the upright position. I want to eventually get to the point where I'm driving flying a proper plane and I can actually press the cabin button. Like seatbelt signs, boom. You can actually press them on the big ones, which is pretty cool. Okay. We've only got one parachute, so if everything goes wrong, I will be leaving. Not that I have anybody in here. Should we pretend we're actually doing a job and actually have some cargo? Which is... should we just take a little bit of cargo? We'll do 200 pounds of cargo. There you go. So now if I look... There you go, got some boxes in there. We're Amazon now, alright? We are delivering some boxes because someone ordered a new phone case. We got to deliver it to them. So I should be good to go now, I think. Should we should have a little look at... I'm still connected to power. I should probably turn that off, shouldn't I? Let's quickly turn that off. So if I talk to ground services, be like, okay guys, thank you so much for having the power. I don't need that anymore. Unless it automatically... Do it automatically turn off? Okay, I guess I'm not connected to power anymore. I don't see it as an option anymore. Okay, never mind. We won't bother. Let's get going. So we are going to be turning left. And hopefully finding our way. I've not played this for a week, guys, so please please bear with me. I was bad enough anyway, let alone now. Don't worry, you can tell. I'm never going to get the hang of being able to taxi. I go too fast, and then suddenly I panic and go too slow. I can't get the speed right. I gotta go this way. I can never get it right. I think the problem also is I naturally kind of press down on my brake just by where my foot is resting on my pedal. I probably need to change the dead zones a little bit more so that I'm not pressing them accidentally, my brakes. Okay, I'm going a bit too fast. So I want to go like 20 knots, don't I? I'm going too slow then. Okay, just come off the brake. So we do have ads in 3 minutes. Hopefully we can try and get off the ground before we get any ads. I doubt it. Be a bit too fast. We're still taxiing. It's going to be a long old taxi. We're going to the very end of the airport, pretty much. The other side. And there's the big old airport. Gatwick. It's massive. Okay, way too fast. Going up 30. Yeah, 30 knots ground speed. Damn. Dangerously fast. On the brake a little bit. Eventually I can turn on these little guides at some point. Just not yet. I need them. Jeeves, we haven't taken off yet. We will. Okay? We will. We are going to be in the skies before you know it. I want to remind everyone that there is someone who is allergic to peanuts on this flight, so please refrain from opening anything with nuts. Thank you very much. Let's go. This has been quite a smooth taxi, though. We're not being too speedy. Probably right there. Yeah, I mean, we'll pause the game if ads are here. Oh. Okay. She told me to pause, so I stopped, and she's like, no, never mind, continue. Okay. I don't know why she told me to stop. There might have been a bigger one going across the path there. God, you got me to stop, and then I panicked. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. Acknowledge, continue.
Roger. Cessna 170.
Cessna 170, hold position. Caution other
Oh my god. Okay, acknowledge.
Cessna 170,
Okay.
continue taxi.
I don't know what she's going on about. She's like, Cessna, hold. Cessna, go. Cessna, hold. Cessna, go. I did see the little baggage car, like, nearly go in front of me. Maybe that's what they were doing, but they should hold if it's them. Not me. Just ignore her. I will, but I'm trying to do things properly. I'm trying to get better at it, because if I was on VATSIM, I would have to. Even because part of the VATSIM course that you have to do before you can be on there is knowing their code of conduct, right? And in the code of conduct, it says if you need like it's like everyone's got to step away from your computer sometimes on long hauls, right? But you need to get requests from HTC before you can even leave your desk. Like if you want to have a quick bathroom break. I don't know if that's like an enforced rule. I assume it is. But gotta go request a bathroom break. Like ATC, I need a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Because it says if you like pause and they try and contact you and you're not there. Oh my god, it's coming right for me. She didn't tell me to hold now, did she? I have the right way here. She was like earlier, Cessna 170, hold, there's a speck of dust on the taxiway. But when there's a jet coming at me, do I hear what she says? No, she says nothing. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we are announced into stream. Have you taken off yet? I have not, Astral. And hello, how are you? How are you doing? Ads are here. Welcome in, ads. God, I'm going too fast. Not exactly straight on this line, but good enough. Still taxiing. I'll be taxiing for forever. This is bloody a long old run old taxiway. And it doesn't help when I have jets coming towards me that shouldn't be there. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we want to hold short in a second. He has already crashed into I have not crashed into a jet. A jet crashed into me. I had permission to be there. The jet didn't. Things I never know if they're real people or not in those jets. Or what. Okay, so we are at... do they say I've got to tune into tower? Hang on. Tower? Yep. Let's request takeoff clearance from Gatwick Tower.
Gatwick Tower, Cessna Delta Alpha November 170.
Let's wait for our time to go.
Runway 26 left. Cessna Delta Alpha November 170, hold short runway 26 left. Traffic is generic on final.
Well, whatever that means. It says hold short, I'll stay here, alright? I don't know what traffic is generic means. Do they mean there's traffic? Because they should just say that if that's the case. Not traffic is generic. Okay, all this weird wording they use. Just be simple. Say what you mean what you say, goddammit. Okay, hang on, let's have a look at where we're going. Oh, that's like a really easy flight. I wish that little joystick button wouldn't come up. Oh, where's my map? Where's my cursor? Where's my cursor? What did I do? No, I've lost my cursor. Oh no, I must have pressed something. What did I press? Hello? Ah, here we go. It's back. It's back. It's back. Sorry, I haven't lost it. Okay, so we are going to be just pretty much leaving and then instantly going this way. Now, I don't really know what my... I don't know what my altitude needs to be. Like, what parts. I don't really read any of that stuff. Okay, so I'm doing... departure, 26 left. And we are doing this one here. So we are taking this one. So I need to be... I think this means above 2,500 feet before I get to this part here. And then 4,000 around here. Okay. So 2,500. Okay, seems good enough. Seems good enough.
Alpha November 170.
Oh, I am now cleared.
H101 tree traffic is generic on final. Cleared for takeoff runway 26 left.
Thank you, Tower. Have a good evening.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26 left. Cessna Delta
Okay.
Alpha November 170.
So let's try not to fuck this up, alright, guys? Don't.
121.805. Generic 701.
How do I go? Can I go, please? And we're slowly going. Let's just get straight up on the runway, then we will haul ass, as the pros say. We will haul. Where's the center of the runway? Is it here? Okay. Maybe. I don't know if there's a center or not. Good enough. Let's go. I didn't program my altitude or anything like that, but that's fine. We'll do that in the air. I'm gonna go in 40 knots. 50. And rotate. 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 There we go. We are up. Sky is a neighborhood. We are in the lovely sky above Gatwick. Hang on. We're in there somewhere. Oh, that's us on the right, on the left.
Turn next taxiway.
Oh shit, how do I get back? Oh, don't stay in that view for too long. You're flying the wrong place. So we've got to be 2,500 pretty quickly, I think. Not that quick, to be honest. Quite, because we got time. We got time to get where we need to be.
Cessna 170.
Oh, sorry.
London Central.
Can I say goodbye to them?
Decimal 475. Good day.
Can I say goodbye?
Generic 792.
Acknowledge handoff.
Taxiway.
Have a good evening, Gatwick.
11.
Are you flying a custom plane or stock? Felipe on YouTube says, I am flying a stock Cessna 170. Whatever's in Microsoft Flight Sim by default. That's what I'm currently playing.
05.
You see how many song lyrics you I didn't know the other song lyric until I know it until I hear it in a song. I don't know what the song lyrics are half the time.
Going to 121.05.
Okay.
Generic 792.
We are doing all right. So what I'm going to do now. So we had to be 2,500 by, I can't remember where. So let's set our altitude to be, hang on, let's zoom in a bit. So we want to put this as 2,500. I can't remember what one I have to click though to get it to do that. Altitude hold? Why not? Or is I can hold it at my current altitude? I'm kind of dropping, it looks like. I'm going to turn that back off. Oh no, I'm alright. I'm climbing. Let's turn altitude hold off. Hopefully this takes me where I need to be. Okay, let's turn off these little navigation things. Oh, that gives you some charts. Oh, that's handy. Okay, so we have to be 2,500 by this point here, which we're slowly climbing. I wouldn't say we're doing that great. Let's climb a little bit faster.
Easy 8312. Turn next taxiway.
To hopefully get to 2,500. Let's turn off the navigation controls. There we go. Sorry, the little view. Don't need it. And now we can look at some cool views. Look how nice that looks. I love the flyby camera. It looks so damn cool. A little bit zoomy. Like it's like flickering a little bit, but other than that, pretty good.
12. Turn next taxiway.
Okay, I'm not really getting the speed I want. Sorry, the altitude I want. Let's go up a little bit more. Because we got to be... We really should be... But I have to sing them though. I don't know what the song was though, unfortunately. Okay, we're nearly up to 2500. But we... Oh, we still got a little bit of time. For some reason, For some reason it's showing us to be off course here, but we're on course here, so we'll go for the one that shows me being on course. Go for that one. Okay, we are still climbing. 350 is that per minute, I think. Is that what that means? 350 per minute? Hopefully. Hopefully that's what it means. And then when we get there, we can start... Oh, I should bring the throttle down a little bit. Don't need it so high. Let's bring it down slightly. Okay, we are going to be reaching one of our targets soon. There we go. We have now gone on to the next point. See, guys, we can do this. We can fly. We get it right some of the time. Not often. Some of the time. Look at the views. All those people have their own lives. They're all playing Flight Simulator right now, all them people down there. Okay, we're nearly at 2500. And then we want to next go to... I mean, we should be at 3000 by now, so let's try and increase this up a little bit more. So if I go... That's 4000. It's 3000... Okay, there we go. So I think, from what I remember on a video, I think the line underneath means you can't be below 3000, whereas if it's above, you can't be above 3000. So, I think. Oh god, this is a weird view. Is the one that has it above or not? No. Okay, well, we're okay. We're still going the right way. So we are going this way. So we are going to be heading to Bognor Regis, pretty much. Just outside Plymouth. Portsmouth. My geography is terrible. Not Plymouth. We are currently here. And we are going down to here. So not that long of a journey. And we have to do a manual landing. This is a... I'm not sure if it's a grass runway, but it's definitely not a big run. It's kind of big, but not massively big. So if I don't think it had any charts, did it, for the one where we're going? I don't think it did. I really hate the view when I'm in here. I can't move this map without it also moving my camera view. Seems a little bit annoying. A little bit vomit inducing. So we were going for... What runway was it? Where are we going? Where's destination? Runway 32, okay. I'm on the wrong one, I think. No. Okay, runway 32. This doesn't have... Oh, there we go. Runway 32 recommended. Here we go. So here's the information about... Yeah, it's short grass, so it is a grass type. If it's grass runway, that just means anywhere with grass is the runway. Yeah, exactly. So, what do you mean we didn't land on the runway? We landed on grass. This is grass. It's fine. So there's an elevation of 97 feet. And there's not a heading we need to take to go into it, but I don't know much about headings and everything like that yet, so I'm not really going to bother with that. It's more just going to be, I'm just going to head for it and hope for the best. Okay, we've set the frequency to be 12245. There we go. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that now or not, but hey, Keen, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. We are just flying to Portsmouth today. A very small flight just by Bognor Regis. It's going to be landing on a grass runway. Easy. No sooner as we are in the sky, it's time to land. That's on purpose. Off stream, I did a London Gatwick to Manchester run in this Cessna, and in a jet it wouldn't be too long. It'd be quite a quick flight. In a Cessna, it was like an hour and a half, which unfortunately I hadn't learned, and I still haven't learned. But I haven't learned. I hadn't learned less. I knew less than I knew now about how to actually do all this stuff. So I did the 1 hour and a half flight, and then I fucked up the landing, and no, I didn't fuck up the landing. I fucked up the navigation. I actually deleted my flight plan mid-flight, and I didn't know how to get it back. I did that, but it was near the end. How's it going with the learning to fly? Oh, that's a loaded question. It's difficult. It's so much stuff. Took him 45 minutes to take off. No, I agree. It didn't take me 45 minutes to take off. My allotted flight time wasn't for 45 minutes. We'll go with that instead. I could have done it all quicker, but we had to wait 45 minutes so we could take off. That was when our scheduled flight was. We'll say that. So many fun areas around us. Guys, I love the cameras. But for the price I paid for this mod for the cameras, I should bloody well like them. It was like 40 quid. I didn't get any good pictures. He didn't call any of the sites. I just want a refund. I mean, we were learning how to going, and to be fair, there's not many sites around there. Not really anything to look at. Nothing good. So, as you can see, there is no pilot. You can see there's no pilot right here. And that's because the mod I'm using, they have no pilot in the camera. I think there was a bug with it, so they just removed the pilot, I think. So maybe one day they'll fix that. And add in the pilot. Oh, look how good it looks though. Even with the bug of there being no... Can you call it a bug if they did it on purpose? Even with there being no pilot, the views are so good in this mod. So this is a mod called Chase Plane, which just replaces the entire camera system with a third-party one. You'll be a great pilot. I hope I will be. Forget snacks. I want an upgrade for that delay. Well, upgrade to first class. You can sit next to the pilot rather than being in the bag. There's not many seats in this thing. In fact, there are no seats in this thing. There's just one seat. And that is it. There's no seats back there, I don't think. Oh, there are parachutes. There's one. There's one for me. Okay, we're coming up close to our next turning point soon. And I need to figure out how the hell to land this thing. That's the scary part. I was panicking when we get to the end and I'm like, oh shit, I've got to land now. Oh god. Oh, I didn't turn on my lights. My landing lights when I took off. Oops. My bad. It's a little bit cold. Let's turn on the heat. There we go. We are now turning towards the final. You should have balanced the fuel use. I should have done, yeah. There's a lot of stuff I don't do at the moment, King, because There's certain things I want to learn, and then something I'm just kind of ignoring. Then eventually bringing in new stuff to learn. AAA service, goes to TripAdvisor. Don't you dare give me a bad review, or I'll crash this baby to the floor. So I'm going to watch you right now. Put in a 5-star review, or I'm going to crash. Okay. I don't know when we need to start to go towards the ground. Because this doesn't have... I don't know much about what I'm doing. I don't know when we need to start lowering our altitude. Because this one doesn't have a map for approach or anything like that, so it doesn't tell me what I need to have. I bet I found there was another... Or maybe Little Nav has it. Hang on, let me... Does that have map stuff? Hang on. I'm sure the game will be fine with me tabbed out for a second. Does this have... Oh, that has me coming this way. But then that way. I didn't program that in. So we're landing at 32. Okay, so we want to... I didn't program any of this stuff in. So... Probably should do that. You can remember every 3 nautical miles should be 1,000 above the airport. Okay. So every... Yeah, okay. I won't remember that, but thank you for... I'll try and remember it as best as I can. Okay, hang on, let's go back here. Let's select... Approach. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Oh. Oh. Let's go back. Ah, it does that thing again where I can't click. I can't move up. It does that a few times. I've had this bug a bit where I try and move this up and it just jumps like crazy instead. There you go. Yeah, there's no like information for where I'm going. So I can't program any of this stuff in. So we have to do it the manual way. Alright. Where we're going, we don't need... Oh, we do, but... Let's go down here, have a little look. So we want to come... this doesn't look the same as where I was. There was one, wasn't there? I couldn't see anything. What do you mean, Oh, yeah, that's for approach, but I don't really know what I'm doing here. I was trying to do arrival. I don't know what I want to do for this one. Is it 32 I'm coming in at? I think. Shit, my flight plan. Hang on. I should probably know this stuff. 32. Yeah. So let's program that in. Yeah. If there will be an arrival, it's too late now. Loop. I don't know what it's done. I don't really know what it's done. So is this the part where I start getting confused? It's when I'm doing things, I'm expecting one thing to happen, but it's not, and another thing's happening instead. Am I still following the flight plan? I am. Nice. You should have activated the approach and chosen straight instead of vector. Oh, okay. I probably can't do it now. I don't want to fuck around too much with this. I don't know that I was making the select approach 32 and selected straight. Hey, that's better. Cool. Thank you. That's a lot better. Just drive real fast, like, and pull the stick-up hub, pull them around really easy, just like the carriers. I mean, that is what I generally do, Grief. I'm doing all this programming and pretending like I know what I'm doing, kind of. And then the moment I get to the runway, I'm like, ah! And I'm just, like, crashing into the ground. Did I just turn off autopilot? No. Okay. So I don't know what altitude I need to be at now, really. Where am I? I'm currently at... I'm just at the airport. Should be able to see it. So the sat-nav's now gonna... The navigation's now gonna give up, isn't it? And I've got to manually do it? Yeah, I think I've got to manually. So let's turn off autopilot. And... sorry, I'm trying to look at different things here. Imagine if they had a resting cables on the ground for passengers flights. That'd be pretty cool. You don't, oh yeah, navigate the approach. Okay, hang on. This one. Oh, do you mean I needed to... I thought I did activate the approach, did I not? What, in here? Can't seem to click it here. I thought I activated it in here. Oh, I loaded it, I didn't activate. Oh, fuck. Hang on. It's probably too late now. Oh, hang on. Oh. It's probably good time. We're okay. There you go. Oh, God, we're way too high, I think. Bring back on the old throttle. Okay. So should this be auto-piloted or not? Or should I be doing this? The pilot says in a panic. It's a just a visual. Okay, so I should be still doing the shit that is telling me to do. Okay. So we should see the airport. Oh. You would fly further out. Okay, I'll fly slightly further out because I was way too high. Oh, I don't know how many nautical miles I'm out there. That's the problem. I don't know how to quickly, easily see that without, like, studying the screen for way too long. You have a range circle on the display. Do I? Do I? I've got there. So that's to the final, isn't it? So... yeah, start turning around now. I don't know where I am. Oh yeah, circle around. Well, this thing. Is that 1 nautical mile? I should turn the other way. I turned the wrong way. There's a scale. I probably have to zoom in on that screen to have a look what the scale is. I can't see. Doo-doo. Scale. I don't see a scale. Oh. Oh, I don't want to sit in that screen for too long, so I'm going to crash. I'm going to panic and crash. It's 2.5 nautical mile. Okay. Where did you see that? 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. I don't see 2.5. It says it right there on the circle. Oh, yeah, that's it. There, yeah. Thank you. Okay, so let's actually go the right way, shall we? Because I'm not really where I'm supposed to be. Because I'm too busy focusing on the screens, not focusing on where the hell I'm going. I probably should just loop around again and do it properly. Because I kind of felt that up a bit. Let's turn around. And we'll go back out. Turn the right way this time. And then make sure we're kind of in the right way. Yeah, it's because I wasn't really sure where I was going, so I was too busy focusing on the instruments. I wasn't actually looking at what I was doing properly. So I'm gonna come back around. We're gonna go a little bit slower. Not slower, but descent our rate a little bit. And then I will turn around. And then try this properly. Oh god, the smooth jazz as I'm like nearly dying is terrifying. It's just so smooth and I'm so worried. Yeah, I've got to be careful with my speed. Bit of a sharp embankment there, but that's fine. A 3-degree glide slope is a descent with a descent rate with ground speed in knots. I'm gentle to the right, split at the top. I will have to save your chat messages and come back and look at the vault. Sorry, because trying to stream and learn at the same time is bloody difficult. I'll tell you that. It's a real struggle. Especially when I don't even see the airport yet. Okay, let's turn my nose down slightly. Not that much. I don't know how well lit this runway is going to be. Although I'm really bad at seeing shit in the dark. We are still quite far out though, I think. Hang on. You should be at 1,000 at the waypoint. Oh, I'm slightly lower than that already. Probably not good. Bum, bum. Okay, this waypoint now, the final waypoint we're at the moment. Go away. You know you can fly in places other than the UK while we're in the day. I mean, I could also change the time of day. Oh yeah, I got the diamond now. Yeah, that's it. So that means I'm on the right flight path. If it's... Oh, I'm not even straight yet. Hang on, let me straighten up. Is it if the diamond's above me, I'm too low, and if it's below me, I'm too high? Way too fast. I'm sorry. Okay, the runway's coming up. I just can't see it yet. Okay, it's here somewhere. It's not lit up well at all. Oh god, this music is terrifying. Oh, there's the runway. I see it. Why is there no lights? Oh, this is gonna be scary. Good luck, everyone. I can't see. Shit. Oh. I don't know if I can land on the runway. There's no lights at all in this place. Yeah, I know not all runways have lights. They should. It'll make things a lot easier if they had a light. Yeah, we were going way too fast, unfortunately. But I struggle to see and know where I'm going if I don't have any lights guiding me. That was a bad landing. I apologize for my terrible landing, but we survived. I don't know if I landed on the runway. I guess there's not really a runway to land on, but where was I? Let's put the parking brake on. Probably should get off the runway, but it's probably not gonna be another landing now anyway. I don't really know where I was supposed to land. Runway 32 is kind of showing me here. I think that's the right. That definitely isn't right. I think it's meant to be kind of here where I did land. Well, I mean, we did something. We kind of survived. I'll say, kind of. Let's get out of here, shall we? Let's go back to I guess the parking area. Not too fast. Guess this is a taxiway. They should make this the runway instead. Oh, where am I going? Way too fast at the moment. Slow down a bit. I don't know where I'm going. I don't think it really matters. Ba-bam-ba-dam. Yeah, I probably should like change my time of day and do flights where I can actually see a little bit clearer. So I don't have to have the problem of trying to figure shit out of where stuff is at the same time I'm trying to learn everything else. This will do. This will do as a parking spot, I'm sure. Parking brake on. If I can click it. There we go. Engine off. Everything off. Let's get out of our plane and kiss the ground because we made it. We survived. Oh, thank God. We're alive. Did I leave the engine on? Oh yeah, I did turn it off, didn't I? Maybe I didn't turn it off. Thought I did. Can't see shit. I can't really see very well. It's quite dark in here. Oh God, I wish some of this is in the way. Oh, I didn't turn it off. There you go. Now we turned it off. Now let's get out and let's look at our planning. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty good. We didn't do no scratches on this thing. The tires are still on. That's good. Can I examine how damaged they are now after that? Is that a thing you can do? Ah, pretty good condition. Lost like a quarter. Guess that's not so bad. Good. Yeah, we hit the nose tire a little bit too heavy, I think, coming down on that landing. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I think we should try a during the day run instead. So let's go back. We'll keep it in the same area, but just make it the daytime. Make it daytime so I can actually see things. Because yeah, as I said, I really do struggle to see what I'm. It's the thing of me streaming, trying to concentrate on being like, trying to talk, trying to be entertaining. At the same time, I'm trying to learn stuff I don't have a clue about, and also trying to see in darkness. All those together make it pretty damn hard. We could do the same flight we did last time, which is towards, was it Southend we went to last time? Was it Southend? I don't know the name of the airport. Was it that one? Yeah, we could do that one again. How long is that flight? 24 minutes. Yeah, quite a small flight. We could do that one. Let me quickly program it into sim brief. 1 second. So new flight plan. So we do Gatwick. So EGKK. To South End. I don't know the airport code is that one. South End. EGMC. Cessna 172. Let's generate that flight plan. So if you do exclamation mark flight in chat, you can see my flight plan if you ever want to see that, where I'm going. And now, did I need to save it or was that it? Okay, so let's get out of here. Let's go to here and let's change the day to be, I guess lunchtime is kind of fine. Good enough. Let's start. Start here, shall we? Bum, 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 bum. Just before we go, though, I will quickly have a run the ads and go have a bathroom break just before we go. Okay, so let me quickly get into the plane. Let's quickly do all the removing of all this crap first. Crap, he says. The stuff that is protecting the plane. Bloop. 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 Okay, so let's quickly look at... Hang on. I'm on the same plane, aren't I? Why has this changed, this view? It's not the view I wanted it to be. That's fine, it works. Okay, let's just zoom in slightly. I can't zoom in. Oh, what button's that? There we go. Oh, I can't hold it though. Okay, let's do... It's weird that it reset that view though. Let's put it back. There you go. So if I go to this, then go to tablet. Oh, I just reset what I just did. Okay, adjust. Yeah, I don't know why that reset for. Okay, let's now save. And it should better jump straight to that when I want to. So we'll go back to the main screen, go to sim brief. Let's check our flights. How do I check view flight? EGMC. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah, this is it. So import. I'm not sure if I've got to turn on the what's it called? Avionics. Yeah, I don't know if I turn that on before it will import. We'll see if it has imported or not. Let's give it a chance to boot up. Hi, everything's lower. Why are my things so much lower than before? Well, everything's lower. That's strange, isn't it? So all the views that are normally set pretty good have all changed. They're all slightly lower than they were before. I guess I should have to manually fix those. Can I like reset them or not? I don't know. Let's just adjust it. So put it... Oh. Put it there. Let's go to this one as well. Adjust. So I'm trying to get as close as possible so I can see it well. There we go. Save that one. So now if I go to pilot, blum, blum, blum. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, quickly check this flight plan before I go. I'm probably have to import it. Okay, import. Did I click it? Oh, I just cleared everything by mistake. Okay, import. And I'll quickly pause the game, and I will have a quick bathroom break while ads run, and I'll be back before you know it. Be right back. Let's run ads first. Hang on. Run ads. Now quickly go. Don't go anywhere, everyone. I will be back in a few moments. Click the wrong button just then, but ignore that. I'm missing quite a lot of shots. I mean, I'm missing half my shots, so not too bad. I mean, that was pretty good. That was actually alright. Poor Hawkeye. No, get off me. Stop sucking me. In like 8 years, I used to be massively addicted to it. Oh my fucking god. Oh! What the fuck happened? What happened? What happened to us? What did happen to us? I felt like we spun weirdly. I think you might have flipped us. I don't know why there is still a cooldown.
You're jump master.
Yeah.
I'm the jump master.
Was the next game good aim or bad aim? Probably bad. Probably bad, if I had to guess. Oh, look at the blood on the ceiling. That's so gross. Okay, what else was I looking for? Zombies are closing in break. Oh, that's not. Oh, fuck you. You scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. I actually jumped out of my seat then. Oh my god. Pummy's good. What? I think I could probably go up there. It's a bit too steep this side. Oh my god! Bloody hell. Am I dead? Oh, I'm not. God, I bloody flew. I wish it wasn't raining so hard. That'd be really nice. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I wish I had 10 million gold coins. Damn.
Always. I didn't know. One day.
Oh!
What was that?
So this is where we died last time. I died over there. Do you mean me? I wonder. I wonder who I mean. Oh wow, we took some air. Oh, we didn't roll as much though. We're only here. Hang on. Oh. I think it was gonna... So that was a waste of a horse life right there. And I'm very sorry you had to see this, Sandra. But let that be a lesson to you, okay? If you try and buck me off, or you don't want to ride properly, that could be you. It could be you. It's dark still, Mox.
No, I'm hungry.
Oh. Ah, you burp! Scared the shit out of me. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. We got 40 minutes left of the stream. I don't know how long this flight was again. It was like 20 minutes, wasn't it? So let's quickly try and see if we can get this done as quick as possible. So I'm going to quickly just ask to be connected up to power because I take way too long on this part. So I want to make sure that I'm not losing battery power. Let's try and quickly tune to them. Okay, choose power supply.
Gatwick ground. Cessna Delta Alpha, November
Okay.
170. Could you please in a ground power unit?
Maybe fuel?
Cessna Delta Alpha, November 170.
I don't know if I need that. Okay, let's just quickly turn this on slightly. Oh, let's quickly make sure that all my buttons are in sync with each other. So let's quickly give them a quick wiggle. Hellfire missile, that'd be good. Just shoot everyone. Okay, so let's quickly boot this bad boy up. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's quickly jump over to this. So we would like to depart. We are doing 26 left again, towards Detlin. So the det marker. So let's go into program system. It should be pretty easy to do, hopefully. So departure, enter. So we would like to do, what was it? What are we doing? I plans like no, we're just doing free flying. The career mode is okay, but I find it isn't that helpful for like learning at least. So what options do we have? God, I'm being shooken. I never know what I'm supposed to click here. If I go to the map, so we are going from 26 left. So let's quickly check the computer. That's not the airport we want to be. So let's do more info. Let's go to here. So we are going to depart from 26 left. We're going northeast. So let's check. Let's undo that one. Gonna turn that one off? Okay. So we probably want to take this route down here. Is this already like programmed in for anything or not? How do I go back? No. Ah, back. There's a back button right here. Okay, so yeah, I probably want to go here and then that way towards Dagger. Okay, so what is Dagger an option? Okay, let me just figure out this stuff. So let's go back into here and go back into departure. 26 left. And that's Bulkner. So where is like... Oh, this is such an annoying camera on here. I think it's where the chase mod comes into play. I bet there's like a setting I need to enable, but it doesn't like lock it in when I'm using this. So when I try and move this, it also moves my view around. So is UGKK the right? Is that Gatwick? Yeah. So we don't want to do that one. So let's go out of here. We want. So I'm trying to look on here and see if I can see certain wordings that I can see on here, because I'm still trying to learn what everything is. Like for example, this says Fran, which is Fran down here. I see that word. I see Dagger. Is that Dagger? Dagger 1M. There you go. I see Dagger 1N and Dagger 1V. What's the difference between the two? Dagger 1M. Let's do that one. What does that do? CLN transition. It's the only one. So that goes towards Det, which I think is correct. Yeah, CLN. That's where we're going. So Tiger. Where's Tiger in here? I'm not seeing Tiger. Ah, Tiger. Okay, that looks like it should be right. Let's load that one. Oh. That looks pretty good to me. So we will load that. Then let's go Tiger uppercut. Let's go into hit and let's do approach. So we want to go into our other runway. So our other airport, sorry. So let's go back to here. I'm still trying to learn how to like navigate through this system. Oh god. If I use left click instead instead of right click, it seems to be better. So we are going to EGMC. EGMC, so we are doing approach. And what runway were we going to? I've forgotten already. We were going to runway 5 at the south end. EGMC runway 5. Runway 5. So if I go to approach, ILS 5, vectors. Is that right? Is that right? So that coming from up here, is it? And then There's the EasyJet flag going away. Okay, what was that other map I saw in here? What was the other one? Just so I can view what that would look like as well. So 23. This. What's this map? What's the difference between this one and the other one? I don't know. I don't know the difference between the two maps. Can't go back. It's a bit annoying. Let's do this one though. I think this is right. So let's do that. Let's load that. Yep. And then we would like to go into this again and do arrival. And we're doing 23. Hang on one second. Can I save this map? No, I can't. Do 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 do. Okay, what are we doing here? God, these maps are so complicated. This is what the like runway is on this one. It looks like it's down here. What's his other stuff anyway? What's all this? Oh, I'm sure we can figure stuff out. Okay, so program, select, arrival. Yes, we are doing runway. Wasn't 5, was it? Or was it? Is it 5 or 23? I'm so bad at my memory. 5. And what transition are we doing? So what am I doing here? So let's go back here. Arrival 5. Finma. Because hear like ding ding in the background. It's really annoying. Sim brief. View. Okay. Oh, I wish I knew how to do this stuff. I really want to know this. One day I'm going to be like, it's clicked. I understand it now. I just don't know when that's going to be, you know? Okay. So what approach are we doing? Let's go back to where I was. Not here. Approach, we were doing runway 5. What did I program in? This is more complicated than Elite Dangerous. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, Elite Dangerous I'd never had problems with. I understood that one fine. Now X4, what's it called? X4 something. That game is a struggle to learn. That one's a lot harder. X4... I can't remember the name of the game now. People just call it X4 though. Okay, approach. What did I do here? So we're doing runway 5. Vectors. X4 Foundation, that's it, yeah. That's the one. Yeah, that one is a lot more complicated than Elite Dangerous as well. So we're going around here, looping around there, I think. Oh, these are so complicated to read. So we're going to RW05. Yeah, okay. So load that, that's fine. And then program in the approach. That's what I just did. Arrival. Arrival. I still don't know what I'm clicking here. I'm not really seeing anything that's helpful, you know? I'm not really seeing anything that's helpful. I'm not like seeing words that I'm seeing in here. Like list. I'm not seeing list anywhere. I'm kind of expecting to see shit, you know? Like figure out what the hell I'm looking at. I mean, that has RW05 on it, which I know I've seen. RW05. So maybe I'll just go for that one. I see a number, I see a word, but so does that one. I think they're just too close, are they? Is that what the problem is? These airports are too close. Because these approaches are like super long. And I'm like only here. Do I not? Oh, this is an arrival, not an approach, isn't it? Yeah. Is it just finding the one that's closest? Hello again, I've returned for the fly sim. Hello, Miracle. Welcome in. You're watching me and the cogs in my head turn and then the steam coming out because I don't understand it. That's what you're currently watching right now. The rivals are designed for big jets rather than the not small. Yeah, that's probably the problem I'm dealing with. The fact that I'm looking at these arrivals and I'm like, these are just way too long. Like, I don't. So do I just like not worry about it, or do I trim them down? Do I like load one in and trim it down? Or do I just not load them in? Do I just not need to? How to go back? Clear? Yeah, on many of those, or I was 89% sure to say, yeah, that's the problem I am having, is I'm reading all this stuff that says to do this, but it's for like bigger. Yeah, I know you I know you don't fly a Gary gonna assess. That's probably my problem, that I'm choosing an airport that's so large. But I'm trying to practice in a place where I would be if I was in a bigger jet, which probably is my issue. I probably shouldn't be doing this. But and I keep saying the problem is, but the problem I'm having is a lot of the. Now I'm just chatting out my brain here because I don't know what I'm talking about, but a lot of the system here seems to be for bigger jets, as you lot are saying. And I want to learn it, but I don't want to fly a bigger jet yet because I want to start simple. But I feel like if I'm not learning this stuff, then I'm just going to never learn it. But maybe I just shouldn't. I'm not sure what parts I need to learn is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what bits I need to learn, what bits I don't need to learn. That's the bit I'm struggling in. Well, what you should do then is start a smaller... Yeah, I probably should. Should we go back and start another airport? Let's end the flight. Go to a smaller airport. we were trying to figure out, where do we want to go? Oh. Where is a smaller airport we can go to? Red Hill? Just slightly north. There's quite a lot of bloody runway. There's all grass. This should be good. You can learn how to do the basic traffic patterns if you want, and from there work on cross countries, or you could go straight to cross countries. Yeah, I'm focusing on the navigation side of things. I'm not too sure if that's where I should be focusing on. We can set this as departure, and then is that too close? A 12-minute flight. We can do that. Okay, let's clear this. Let's go to the parking ramp. I kind of want to program it in rather than doing it this way. So I'm going to do a sim brief just so I can learn a bit more about sim brief. So let's quickly do a new flight on there. So we are going from EGKR. And I don't need to do it by sim brief, but it also adds my flight plan to my command as well. Okay, generate flight. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And let's just land in the parking ramp for now. And I want to do it during the day so I can see a bit easier. Arrivals are very easy to learn once you know how to do it. Yeah, that's why I need to learn how to do it first. I think my issue is I need to place more offline so I can learn a bit more when I'm not streaming. Because when I'm streaming, it's a bit harder to learn at the same time. Okay. Let's see if this works all right. That's a good one. If you want to learn navigation, a good standpoint is point A to point B and shoot an approach into a destination. Yeah, that's what I probably need to do. And just do a lot of smaller flights as well, so I'm not in the air for too long. Because the one I did was like a 40-minute flight, which we landed. Not successfully, but we landed. Okay, quickly have a quick look at this. So, my views keep getting messed up, and I don't really know why. Now way far in. Quickly change those. So instruments, adjust. Do save. This one. Can't get it exactly how I like it, but that'll do. Save, and then just do the tablet for now. I can't remember the name of it, so let's call it a tablet. Good enough. Nice. Okay, so let's quickly come to here. Did I turn this on? I did. We'll quickly go to here, and we will go to here to sim brief. Check our flights. Is that the one? EGTD, is that right? Import route? Yep, there we go. So we are taking off from a runway 36 and we're landing in runway 7. Just try and remember that. I've got to get better remembering that stuff because I have to keep coming back to this page constantly because I don't remember it. So 36.7. Bum, 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 bum. Is this the right one? Yep. It's probably not going to have any chart. Oh, it does. No, this is the wrong one, isn't it? I think I clicked the wrong one. EGKR. There we go. I've instantly forgotten what it was. Was it 36? 36. Yeah, no charts. Unfortunately, they're not gonna have smaller. They're not gonna have charts. These ones. That's fine. It's probably already good anyway. So program in departure. Oh, it's got that problem again where I can't click stuff. Oh, is it because it's so small? Is it just not gonna have any of the stuff? Is that what it? Is that what it does? Is that what that means? Because it's such a small airport, they don't have any of this stuff, or? The problem is that I can't get a small airport to learn. That's the issue. Approach. Yeah, it's one was like that. Ain't gonna have departure. Yeah, it's annoying because I need to go to an airport to learn it, but I can't go to a bigger airport. We want to go to runway 7. Was it? Was that what it was? Yeah, runway 7. It's very easy to learn. You promise, but you don't know my brain. Minimum Sky and Chat has been trying to teach me for a number of streams now. What did I just do? Approach, or did I do arrival? I did approach. How do I get back? Back? No, it doesn't have either. Okay, that's fine. I can teach you how to load in departure procedure and arrival within the 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be ending my stream in about 15 minutes. So, thank you for the offer, though. I appreciate it. I've got to go have my dinner soon. Because it's getting nearly 8 p.m. Able to bed. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look at this. Where's my cursor? Hello? I can't seem to activate the cursor. It's weird. Yeah, I can't activate my cursor to move it around. Not had that before. I can't move this anymore. But that's probably okay. What we'll do is we'll try and just do some stuff. We won't bother too much about what we're doing. We'll just head on out. How do I get back? Okay. Let's just go, shall we? And not really worry about any of this, because I haven't got a long enough time to really do this. So let's just go. I've still got to talk to the towers. They're not going to be there, and it's such a small airport.
Red Hill
Hey.
Airport information, Yankee. 1900 Zulu. Wind 269er at 6. Visibility 9er. High condition clear. Temperature 15. Dew point 1 trees. QNH 101 trees. Visual runway 26 right and visual runway 26 left in use.
Okay.
Landing and departing runway 26 right and runway 26 left. VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
Can't move this down.
Aircraft read back, hold short instructions. Advise controller
I can't move this down to see what they're saying. There you go.
Red Hill Airport information, Yankee. 1900 Zulu. Wind 269er at 6. Visibility 9er. High condition clear.
Don't worry about that.
Red
Okay,
Cessna
let's try and get some clearance.
November
And then we can head off for a very quick flight. It's not going to be a proper flight. We're going to not do the proper procedures, I don't think, but we can just get in the air, try and see if we can survive the landing.
Delta Alpha, November 170.
Okay, they want to climb to maintain 2,000 feet.
Tango Delta Airport. As
Cool.
filed, runway tree 6. Climb and maintain 2000 expect.
Hang on. So I think the Sky said to go to this,
Cessna 1
this, and
last transmission.
3717. Cool. Yeah, read back. So go 2,000 and get to 4,000. I don't think we need to be to 4,000 though.
Tango Delta.
They're saying to get to 4,000 feet, but I'm like,
Tree 6.
I'm landing pretty much right away.
2000
I don't think I'm gonna get to 4,000 feet.
10 minutes.
Oh, my cursor works now.
Departure frequency is 118.475. Squawk tree 717. Cessna Delta Alpha November.
Yeah, we're not really going that far. Oh well.
Cessna 170. Readback is correct.
Nice.
Contact ground on 119.605 when ready to taxi. Good day.
I am request startup clearance.
Red Hill Ground, Cessna 170 at General Aviation Parking, Information Yankee. Request startup.
Hope they let me have it. Like, no, you don't have clearance.
170 Red Hill Ground. Startup approved. QNH 1.
Thank you very much. I don't have to talk bad to them on that one. Okay. I don't have the visual markers for this one. Tell me where to go. Oh yeah, some of them don't have that. Oh no, we haven't, because I haven't requested taxi yet. Maybe that's why.
Red Hill Ground, Cessna Delta Alpha November 170 with Yankee.
Bim,
Ready
bim,
to
bim.
taxi. IFR.
Cessna Delta Alpha November 170.
Using taxiway C. Okay, I don't know what one C is, so
Taxiway Charlie. Contact tower on 119.
I guess I just follow this path.
When ready.
Okay, acknowledge taxi clearance. Thank you so much. Runway taxiway C. What made you want to learn how to fly sims? Because I just find it so interesting.
Taxiway
It's so interesting, but I just,
170.
my brain just can't handle it. Yeah, I don't have any option to see my taxiway. So I've got a little grid that should appear, same with my taxi, but I don't have that. So I don't really know what way C is. I assume it's in front of me, but I don't have any, like, there's no signs. I thought there'd be like a sign saying C, and there's no maps so I can see. Dude, you're totally fine. Honestly, you're quite a bit ahead of people in terms of knowledge already. I don't think I am. You're very kind, but I don't think I am. I am trying to do offline videos and offline courses to try and figure stuff out a little bit. To hopefully help me. Hang on. Okay, I don't see where taxiway C is. I don't really, but I'm facing this way, so maybe it's just this way. Fuck it. We'll say this way. Why not? Yeah, I don't know where taxiway C is, so... Give a real pass, you ain't lying, you're doing just fine. I think the problem is I only play this once a week on stream. I need to do a little bit more. I need to do more off stream, because when as soon as you're streaming a game, trying to take in knowledge is a lot harder, because I'm trying to talk and think about what I'm gonna say. I'm trying to read chat. So there's a lot more I've gotta try and do while also trying to learn. I don't know if this is taxiway C or not, but we're going this way anyway. The only problem with grass runways is I haven't really used them before. I don't really know where the runway is. Is it here? With those red lights? Yeah, I've never taken off from a grass runway before. Oh. This just doesn't really have any of the maps unless it's that small part there. Which it looks like it is. So I guess this is it. I guess this is the runway. You never have either. Yeah. I landed on one, but it was so dark I didn't see what it was. Okay, this is it. I guess these little lights here are is the runway as well. Your first software takeoff, hooray. The problem with learning on ones like these is it's really hard to know. I guess you'd have to be so... I guess it doesn't matter if you're like centered on these ones. What was lights for anyway? Because they're not really in line with anything. I guess it's just here. I guess we just go. Fair enough. Oh, there's the Pappy lights. Okay, yeah. I haven't seen them that close before. Oh, I didn't get a lot of speed there, but... Yeah, I know. I was a bit too far in the runway. I should have started a little bit further back.
Cessna 170, you are not clear to take
Oh,
off.
sorry. I thought I did. Oh, yeah, I did taxi. I didn't do clear off, did I? Take off. Ah, well. You're only a small airport. Who cares? No one cares about you. You're just a baby airport. You're no Gatwick. Fuck yeah.
Cessna
Oh,
170,
stop telling me.
clear to take off.
Can I have clear off, please?
Red Hill Airport information, Yankee. 1 enter
Oh.
00 Zulu. Wind 269er at 6.
I don't know how to like tell them to fuck off.
Cessna 170 would like to cancel IFR.
Those Pappy lights are actually 1,000 feet down the runway, so you had a few thousand feet past those lights of runway. Yeah.
Taxi to runway.
I didn't really realize that
From tower.
the kind of grass was a different color, and I was like, is this the end of the runway or not?
Takeoff.
I wasn't really sure.
Cessna 170, ATC services terminated. Good day.
Don't say good. Don't be all polite when you were just being mean a second ago. So I want to go... They wanted me to go to 4,000 feet, but I don't think that's right. I think they're wrong with that. It seems awfully high to, like, instantly leave. 55 knots, then rotates it. Yeah, I was trying to, but then it started to stall, and I thought I was the end of the runway. That's why I panicked, minimum. Oh, no, you being mean. Sorry, no, the ATC. They were like, have a nice day off, just moaning at me a second ago. Their demeanor suddenly changed. They're like, you were not clear for takeoff. Have a nice day. Oh, look at this though. That's the big boy airport over there. It's Gatwick. That's the airport that airport wishes it was. That one. It's not really loaded very well. Try flying into like JFK in America. Those truthfully assholes. That's why I want to eventually at some point when I figure stuff out, strive for VATSIM. I want to talk to like a real people. I think that'd be really fun. To actually talk to actual people. Yeah, set me for 4,000 feet. It's said to go, but I really don't think I want to go that higher because we're gonna be landing soon. Yeah, I've done that. It's a great way to train. It definitely would be. It definitely help you learn, but I want to make sure I'm at a point where I can do the basics before I even think about going to there. As I said earlier, I am taking the VATSIM course slowly that they have to like be a member, but only so I can tune in to listen to ATC, like as an observer, because you can just log in and just listen. That's what I want to do, just so I can kind of learn what to kind of expect a little bit more. Or else I'm gonna panic. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I said the thing wrong. Of course, if I'm not mistaken, you're expected to be able to know how to fly your plane and depart. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you have to take a course where you're like, you have to know how to do everything and take a test. And if you don't pass the test, you get like another try an hour later. If you don't do it then, you get another attempt like a week later. And if you fail it again, you got to contact the support team. You never took the test. Oh shit, maybe that's a kind of a newer edition then. I did find stuff about there, because you have to know like the code of contact and stuff before you can join. I guess they'll be like, that's part of the course. And there's like misinformation in that. I think they've changed stuff, but not fully changed it everywhere. Because it like, on one part of it, it said you had to be 16 to be 16 years old to be part of the VATSIM community. And then another point, it was like, oh, you could be 13. I was like, oh, you're saying 2 different ages now. Hope you don't quiz me on that. Not that it matters for me, because I'm 33, but if it ever came up in a question on a test, I want to make sure I know the answer to it. And it seemed like there was 2 different answers. But look at that for a view. Look how nice it looks. I wish my cursor disappeared automatically in this view. Maybe there's a setting for it, I don't know. Oh, it does if you just leave it for a bit. Look at that. There's our cool plane. You knew about something X-Plane 12. I've never played X-Plane. Never played that. The only flight sims I've played are... What was the 2000s flight sim, the Microsoft one? Was it like 2003 or whatever? 2004? I played that one a bit when I was younger, but not massively. It's alright, I like cycling for all these views, I think they look pretty cool. I mean, look at that, I've got to take a screenshot of that. The problem is there's a photo mode in this game, which takes, I think, higher resolution screenshots more than if I was to do a print screen. But the mod I have for cameras replaces all the camera systems, so I don't think I can do it anymore. I don't think it works. Like, I don't think I can click. Take a photo doesn't do anything anymore. Oh, which is a bit annoying. A little bit annoying. Unless there's a way of taking a picture within this, maybe. Well, I don't know where this stuff is. Record? So you can record our flight, it looks like. Maybe. I don't know where they get saved to. Apparently it's saved. I don't know where to. Oh, was that it? I don't know. Is there a way to take a photo on this? Because I would love there to be. That'd be so useful. But I don't think there is. No, I don't think so. I haven't really gone through the menu that much in this game. But I don't know any of this stuff is. There's like community cameras, looks like. It's a really good mod. I need to have a play around with it a bit more. I'll wait on the basic stuff with it. You know, let's go into our plane. Because I don't think we're following the flight plan anymore. Oh, we are. We're still going around. Nice. Nice. We're doing it. What I might do, everyone, is tomorrow, because it's not a room world tomorrow, because we're doing a room world on Saturday instead, because the reason for that, people that don't know or don't care about room world, there's a big ending to my room world playthrough that we're going to be doing, and I need a bit more time to finish it, and I don't want to do it on a Thursday after work, so I'm doing it on Saturday instead. So I'm missing my room world stream tomorrow, so maybe instead we would do a flight sim stream tomorrow as well, just to sort of add a bit more learning into my thing, and then maybe I can do a little bit more education offline tonight, a little bit, because I found a really good YouTuber called like Flight Sim Academy or something like that. Really handy, really good way of talking. Makes me understand it a bit easier. So I'll probably watch more of his videos tonight, get a bit more education, learn a bit more about what the hell I'm doing, and then maybe in a year's time I can take off and land successfully. I don't use Navigraph, no, because I don't want to spend the money on the monthly membership. So I found there was a free one that I can look at. At the moment I'm just using whatever's in SimBrief, but I found that there was a free alternative. I can't remember the name of it though. Hang on. I put it in my Discord group. What was the name of it? Hang on. Let me quickly load it up. If I was playing this like every day or streaming this as my main game, I probably would spend the monthly membership on Navigraph. But because I'm only playing it one day a week. Okay, Flight Sim. ChartFox. Apparently that's pretty good for charts. Hang on. That one. Apparently that's pretty good. I haven't had a chance to fully look at it yet though. I just kind of, when I googled stuff, they're like, yeah, that's a good one. So okay, well, that's a good free alternative. Okay, so where are we? It's not mandatory, it'll make life, yeah, I want it, if I can look at stuff and learn how to do it from maps, that's what I want to do. I don't want to rely on stuff in the game to make things easier for me. I want to do how things would be done in real life. And I guess looking at maps and charts is what would be done. Okay, where are we? We've still got a way to go, don't we? We're going all the way over here. Hang on, let's jump over here. Let's go throw in a little bit more. Oh, we only came from here. We've got ages to go. We've got so far to go. I didn't realize how far away this airport was. Is it over there? Oh no, it's... Where the fuck are we going? It's over here, isn't it? What's that other line for? I think it's only here. Yes, it's here. Okay. I didn't expect that. I think because I didn't set my approach and stuff like that. So I guess we're going to go around manually and just try and do this now. Because we're going the wrong way. Hang on. Let's disengage autopilot. And let's just do this manually, shall we? My view's a bit messed up. Yeah, you should watch a YouTube tutorial on how to manually input a flight plan. So yeah, I've watched one how to do that, but I know how to input it. I just don't know what I'm inputting. I need a tutorial that, because the tutorial I watched just told me how to like navigate this control scheme, and I know how to do that now. It's just I haven't learned how to figure out what to put on there yet. Which I guess is learning how to read map data. Like the map charts. Okay, we have to fly over the airport. We're landing this way, I think. You can explain why I did that. Yeah, go ahead. So I should be able to see the airport soon. It should be coming up. Because I do think it's another small airport, so I probably won't be able to see it that well. I can't remember where we were landing. Where are we? Where are we going? Okay, it's nearly 2.5 nautical miles away. Oh, it's below us now. There you go, it's that one. I see it. I see it. Okay, so we're gonna just probably land on the wrong runway, I think. So I wish I could just like, that's why I kind of want head tracking, just be able to like look over there and see where I'm going, because I can't easily just look at what what I want to look at. It's really hard just to see. That's why I think flying based on visual stuff in this is a lot harder when you don't have like head tracking. You can't just easily look at something. Okay, let's start lowering our altitude a lot more because we are quite high. And then we will turn around and come back and try and land. We want to be linked up to one of those runways, I guess. So this is going to not be a proper landing. We're not doing this proper procedure because I've got to end my stream in a few minutes anyway. So we're just going to try and get this touchdown safely without anyone dying. And then we will end the stream. And then probably, as I said, come back to this tomorrow. I wish there was a way of just saving like my current position in the game. Mainly because I think it'll be really handy for me to be able to like lock a checkpoint down. I want to be able to like land and then load from a checkpoint at the approach again and then try it again properly, like try it again. Whereas at the moment I do it wrong and then I've got to start from the beginning again, which is a little bit annoying. And I'll read your message in a minute. I'm just doing a quick turn. Let's bring it down a little bit more. So where's the runway? Can't see anymore. We're not turned enough. Hang on, where are we going? Where the fuck are we? Yeah, we should be able to turn soon and see it. Oh god, I'm always like going out to turn around, and I've realized I've not flown as far as I thought I've flown. I should really look at the map a bit better because I see 2.5 nautical miles in my mind. I'm like, that's far, but I guess in a plane it's really not. Because I'm like turning ready to land. I'm like, oh shit, it's still right there. I wanted to like go way further back than this. Yeah, we're like way too far still, I think. Just watch my speed. Don't want to stall it. Oh god. I've got to learn to not hit my trim controls if I hadn't set it manually at the beginning of the flight, because it's always out of sync what my physical trim is set to in the game. So when I touch it, it like jumps something like crazy, and I keep forgetting that I got to do that. Oh, let's go a bit faster. This is going to be a bad landing. Hold on to your asses, everyone. We are going to use all this runway, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the game froze slightly. You don't think that's the runway? Is it not? Is it not the runway? It is now. It is now. We landed on it. It's the new runway. Was this a grass runway or something? Was that what I messed up with? I mean, we did it. May not have been the runway. I mean, it looked like the runway here. Oh no, this is the runway here. This is not like another runway. Hang on, let me jump over. Alicia did. Yeah, we did all right. Yeah, this is the taxiway. this is the taxiway. I mean, well, we did it. At least we don't have to taxi anywhere. We're already there. Yeah, that was the runway here. There you go. Anyway, when you're inputting an approach procedure into your GPS, it will ask for a transition fix to start at. When you select 1, the GPS will add the approach to the end of everything already in your flight plan and start with that transition fix you selected. When you import the sim brief, it did all that for... Yeah, it does do that for me. It does not select a transition point. It will select final to a transition fix, which all the GPS does is draw a straight line from your runway. Yeah, that is the problem. I'm trying to rely on sim brief when I need to do a little bit of fixing with what it imports afterwards. So I will try and learn that. But we landed. It may have not been on the runway. It may have been on the taxiway, but we survived. We survived. But yeah, everyone, I got to go have my dinner now. Sorry, it was a kind of a... Not a great landing there, but one day we will get it right. One of these days. Hang on. Let's get on my end screen. So I'm probably going to be back on this tomorrow. Harrison Ford at least I didn't crash. At least I didn't crash. I'm pretty sure Harrison Ford did crash at one point. But yeah, I will be back on tomorrow. Most likely with this game again. Just to try and get a little bit more flight hours in. Let's see who's online, shall we? Is there anybody we can raid out to that I know of? There's some people online. No one that's playing flight sims. I don't follow any flight sim streamers really, but we will raid out to Spriggleaf, who's playing a game called Raven's Watch. I've never heard of that game before. It's a slightly different game than what we were playing here, but that's okay. We can go to a different game. Let's give them a raid. Hang on one second. I think we raided these guys before when we were playing Room Mod, I think. I'm pretty sure they're a Room Mod streamer. I think. They might not be. I'm pretty sure they were. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everyone who's been helping. I would not do it without all your help, and I greatly appreciate you doing any kind of assistance. I'm sorry that my brain is dumb and don't understand very much, but one of these days we will learn. So everyone, have a great rest of your Wednesday. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.